Papa, we miss you.
The conversations that we had and the memories that we shared, I miss all of them very dearly. We used to say thank you very much. It was very funny.
Osoj, this is Baba. Each time you call him Osoja, it's like you are giving him millions of naira because he loves anything military. So, Baba, I'm giving you this salute, and I promise you, even in the mortuary, even in your sick bed, I'm going to give you this salute. Osoj, sleep well. We love you.
To live in the hearts of those you love is not to die. Old soldier never dies. Chief Ajibade Linus Okuo, Oyinna Omevu, the Okara III, was born in 1938 to the family of Aniete and Eziodu by Chief Ajiboye Oboobani Oshuku Okara Okuo, a great hunter, and Mrs. Mary Ashetu Okuo. He was the 11th and only surviving child of his mother. After Chief Ajibade Okuo was born, he was taken to Ayetoro village, presently in Kogi State, because of the incessant death occurring in the family as a den for safety. He was later brought back to Orere in Ofa quarters of Igara, where he grew up. He attended St. Mary Primary School and St. Mary Secondary School at Gbogbo quarters in Igara. After his college education, he did an apprenticeship in drug dispensing and later left Igara for greener pastures and got a job in a telecommunications company, P&T, where he was trained and employed as a field maintenance worker. He later left P&T and went to enlist in the police academy in Kaduna State. After an experience with his friends, he left the police academy and went back to his former work as a field worker, where he met a man who assisted him to enroll into the Nigerian Army in 1964. He was among the great soldiers that fought in the Nigerian Biafra Civil War from 1967 to 1970, where he met and married his first wife, late Deaconess Dorcas Okuo. In 1979, he was sent to the United States of America on a course by the Nigerian Army. He spent 2 years, during which his first daughter, Elder Yemisi Oseni, was born, and he came back with so many awards and recognitions as one of the best officers in their time. He later married Mrs. Uju Ama and then Mrs. Titi, Mama Iyabo. After retirement, he worked with Julius Berger in Zungeru, Niger State, a Nigerian aviation company in Abuja. Then he finally returned back to Igara. He was appointed the chairman of the Nigerian Legions, Akoko Edo in Edo State for 8 years. As he finished his tenure with the Nigerian Legions, he was appointed the chairman of Igara Vigilante and later chairman of Akoko Edo Vigilante by the Otaru of Igara. He was a member and later the vice chairman of Police Community Relations Committee, PCRC, in Akoko Edo.
Linus is a brother to me from youth when we are coming. Linus is joined Nigeria 1967. Me, I joined Nigeria 1968. So Linus, after that, we go and meet in a war. We fought war together many years. And Linus retired. After that, Linus, before man I got, that man, he helped me a lot in my own life. Because he know why we are brother for ourselves. And Linus, when we are coming together, after the war, he go and now become our chairman in also in Nigeria Army.
My brother, I know him as a young soldier. There be three where there be friends, and these two of them from Anoyete family. One don late, brother Adebayo Mayaki from Oshemi family. That one don late last year. You can't remember this one when he talk just now. God go give am long life. True, this my brother, my brother when we dey in place, so when he late so. Nine take care of those two. Both this one wey dey go. That is why I remember am just now. Till when they come take every money, you won't forget. Now he talk am just now. This my brother and a better brother he be. I thank am.
I'm not going to be on the sea. Just everybody of color, Linus on the sea. They are going to be a man. So, I cook no shabo. Call up the dame. So, you know, the dynamic pool. You are different. They are going so you are man and more on over the able. She has not flash away, sharing this shit and one over the Obono, my boss, not the boy, born or you shall bowl here. Another year, it's not me, they couldn't shabo. Yes.
Memory is that my father was a very funny man. Wherever he is, people are always around him and he makes people happy. Jokingly, he used to say a lot of things that people, when you get home, you will never believe it. You would like to see him again. So these are the things, and he's a great disciplinarian. He never allows his children to go astray at any given point. Whenever he has places that he has meant for us, they call it guard room. So whenever we misbehave, he will lock the person there. So as a retired soldier, in his house he has a guard room. So he was everything to me. I've never seen such a father. I love him so much.
By the special grace of God, he retired as a colonel in the army. Before he came back home. And when he came back home, he became the number 4 senior in Anoyete family in Egara. Yes. But today he is no more. And I can refer him that he is a great man in our community here.
My father is such a person that even to, like my immediate younger brother said, that even to his death, he was still happy. When he was seriously sick, he was still there for people. He's a man of all. No wonder his cousins, they said, he's an Iroko tree. We all know what Iroko tree means. That Iroko tree that has fallen. They cried on that day, they said Iroko tree has fallen. I asked them, I said, what do you people mean by Iroko tree? They said they don't know if they can see a man like him again. That is my father.
He's a very kind person and he likes people being around him and he likes giving.
The first time was a great one and it was a great day. Then after 2 or 3 weeks after then, there was an incident that happened. One of his sons fought somebody within the community. And what he did straight was to go to the police station and get his own son arrested and lock him up. So everybody was like, wow, this is disciplinarian. So since then, I felt, no, this is the kind of man I have to, he's a very great man as far as I'm concerned.
Chief Linus Okuo is my father-in-law, but I see him as my father. And fortunately, he happens to be my father's friend. They are bosom friends, they work together, they play together, they talk together. And fortunately, I happen to marry her daughter. So I don't even see him as my father-in-law, I see him as my father.
My dad is a wonderful father, a father that I will always miss, a caring father, lovely father. I will miss the moment we gossip. even on phone. Sometimes he will call me, we'll talk like 30 minutes, 1 hour, we gossip a lot, me and my dad. And I will miss him. I'll miss my dad a lot. I'll miss him. Even when I'm in Igara, I miss him. I came in about 3 days ago, because sometimes when it is 6 o'clock a.m., my dad will come to my apartment. I'll be hearing that is knocking my door. He will tell me that people want to see me, I should come out. I will just tell him, I will say, oh Dad, I'm not here for seeing people early in the morning. I'm here to rest. Allow me to rest. He say, no, people are outside, they want to greet you. Just come out. Just come out and greet them. Anything you have, give to them. I say, oh Baba, in Nigara, you people wake up very early, 6 o'clock. They should have allowed it to be 7 o'clock, but I miss that side because since like 4 days now, I did not see anybody to come and knock my door. I miss my dad. He's a caring father, lovely father. I'll miss him. I'll miss Baba. I'll miss old soldier.
Chief Ajibade was loved by his people because of his charitable and benevolent dispositions in resolving problems. Old Soldier, as he was popularly known, was a very respectful and respected man that stood for truth. He accommodated everyone that came across him. Old Soldier believed that Igara people must be one. He fought for the progress of Igara. He never discriminated but treated everybody fairly. He was a man of peace and had control over his household. This was the reason all his wives and children lived in the same house and fed from the same pot. He was blessed with 15 surviving children and 34 grandchildren. Chief Ajibade Linus Okuo was conferred with the title Okara III, Oyinna Mevu, in 2019. Baba, aka Old Soldier, was a humble and God-fearing man with dignity and respect for everyone. We, his children and grandchildren, will miss him, for he was a very loving, jovial and caring father. Igara has lost a rare gem, a great general that had worked in diverse ways in maintaining unity and security, as well as helping the less privileged in Igara and Akoko Edo. Goodbye, Daddy. Rest in perfect peace till we meet to part no more.